Back like we never left. What is good, everybody? Appreciate you taking the time to tune in today. Today we're going to talk about why it's important for you, yes you, to forgive yourself when you mess up or make a mistake. This is a supremely important topic in our everyday lives, just to make sure that we don't live in the past. But before we get into it, if you are new to the channel, my name is Weav. This is Weav Told Me. And here on my channel, we explore life as it relates to your personal development. We talk about your relationships, that's in your social circle and with a spouse, girlfriend, or boyfriend. Your careers in business as it relates to entrepreneurship or in the corporate world. And we just find ways to improve our mindsets in our lives as we go through this thing that we call life. So without any further ado, though, I'm ready to get into it. Are you? Let's do it right now. Now, I've personally made so many mistakes in my life, and I continue to make mistakes. We all make mistakes. But I remember when I was 19 years old, racking up credit card debt that was like 15 grand by just not being smart with money. And when I started my business, I didn't understand how to manage profits that I was bringing in, to ruining relationships that I was in with a girlfriend at the time, and so many more mistakes that I made personally. One of the things I had to learn along the way through life, though, is that I had to get over it and move on. But how do you move on when you feel bad, when you keep thinking about it, when it consumes your entire day? Well, you have to learn to forgive yourself. Maybe it's your fault that you broke up with your spouse or your lover. Maybe you were mean and didn't pay that much attention to them and pushed them away. Maybe you cheated. Look, all of your mistakes in life happened the exact way they were meant to happen, in the exact time they were meant to happen, at the exact place in time they were meant to happen. And if you allow your mistakes to consume you, you will always be living in the past. And honestly, even if you feel bad about it or sorry for it, or you would never do it again, you still have to take that next step and forgive yourself so that you can move on. People with good hearts and good intentions in life, we are so hard on ourselves about hurting other people, especially those that we love. But without forgiving yourself, you'll never be able to build anything meaningful, especially not another relationship. You will never build another meaningful relationship with the next person that you meet. You don't want the baggage of your past to cause you to not be fully invested in the next new thing, the next new person that you choose to love. It's your choice whether to invest half of you or all of you. Either way you decide is your choice. But first, if you do want to move on, you have to get over it. And honestly, you don't have another choice if you want happiness in your future. And trust me, your future can be just as bright with the new person that you love, the new person that you with, the new business partner that you took on and care about as it was in the past. And you can be happy wholeheartedly, but acceptance is going to be your first step. Keep this in mind, your development as a human being into who you are and have become is important because it allows you to reflect on your decisions and grow from them, right? You don't want to live in the past. You didn't come out of the womb knowing right from wrong. You had to learn that. You probably looked at other people in life when you were younger and said, that's stupid, I'd never do that, until you got put in the same position as them. Interesting. The decisions we make when we mess up something, relationship or anything else, does not define you. Don't let a moment of weakness or stupidity define the rest of your life's fortunes. Be aware of your choices and learn how to move on. Learn how to mature. Learn how to make better choices the next time around. But most importantly, learn how to forgive yourself. Yes, you will still think about it. Wonder what if. Wonder about them. Wonder about your future. But you can only live for today. And tomorrow isn't promised to you. So make the most of this moment, of this day, of this opportunity, where you recognize it and say, from here on out, I'll be a better version than I was yesterday. And you come to the conclusion that you don't want to just be better, you're going to be better. Understand all of your forgiveness, it all starts with you. It starts and ends with you. But forgiving yourself, sometimes for us, it's the hardest thing for us to do. It's the hardest thing for us to accept that someone doesn't want us anymore, that someone gave up on us, But I am here to tell you there are way more options out there for you. Love yourself. Believe in yourself. Better yourself. This is the whole idea behind personal development, behind self-improvement. It's improving you. It's improving your lifestyle. It's improving the success you want to have. It's improving your career. It's improving your money. It's improving your investments. It's an improvement of you overall, but you have to want it. You have to want that next step in order for you to get over your past. And you have to forgive yourself along the way in order for you to move on into the future. Thank you guys for tuning in today. If no one's told you this, you know what I'm going to tell you. I appreciate every single one of you for tuning in today. If no one's already told you that, remember, we've told you he appreciates you. Now, if you're also new to the channel, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and that bell notification on your way out. Become a part of this community. Come grow with us. Come grow with the positivity that we're growing here. We planted a seed. Now we're starting to grow. Have an amazing day, guys. Stay strong and stay inspired. And until I see you guys next time, as always, peace.